Well, I really hope that everything will be just normal on tomorrow and everything will get back to normal. Trust me, everything's going to be just fine. That is so it. Chief is gonna pay for this. But how? You heard what he said. We have no evidence whatsoever. And it's his word against ours. Yeah. And also, Chief also has evidence that we are lying. Well, maybe we can fabricate some things on our own. How do you propose we fabricate stuff like this? Chief will say just about anything. Well, I guess what we can do is, while Chief is driving to the courthouse tomorrow, maybe we could kidnap him again. And this time, it'll stick. What makes you so sure about that, Mr. Potato Head? Yeah, I was thinking about that myself. Well, little boy, I ain't a little boy, you know. I am a tater tot. Well, it doesn't matter because you are the point man on this. Oh, what do you mean? You and your brother are going to go and corner Chief. You do realize that Chief cannot attack little kids, right? Right. Well, tomorrow? But what? Don't they usually go together? Good point. Well, back to the drawing board, I guess. Well, Chief, we did it. We did it. Yeah. The only thing, though, is that seeing what the judge will say. What do you mean, Chief? Well, I did do some kind of unorthodox stuff, and it does say to tell the truth, so... Chief, just don't do anything that'll get our case thrown out. Trust me, Bob. I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that that does not happen. But Chief, you know what? I kind of wish that my dog was still around. What was your dog like? Well, kind of like you, but a lot different. How so? Well, for one thing, he was still a puppy. And another thing, well, I really hope that I can go back to my own time. You know, Dad, I will miss you. I know you will. But I really don't belong here. Well, you know, I'm working as fast as I can. I gotta get Mario and all the other people back to their games. I gotta go back and fix the timeline. Of course, I won't mess anything up that will cause, Bob and Martha not to get together. But everything else, well, if it wasn't for the Potato Heads doing this, I don't even know if we would even be together like this. It'd be something completely different. That's true. We'll just keep an eye on things. Watch out for the Potato Heads tomorrow. Because I know that they're probably going to come after you. Well, if they do, we'll just see what happens. Well, Bob, just as long as we can have our little cottage out there, Well, that's easier. That's done. I mean, we just have to get the potato heads off our property. And, well, let's just say that I've got an idea for that, too. What do you mean lip for me? Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean, Dallas's mom? Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean lip?
You don't even sound like a potato head.
My husband is 100%.
No, I don't want any lip from you either. You definitely got lip.
Yeah, you really want me to show you?
Did you do that to your husband?
Yeah, I took his mouth.
You took his... All he's got is a blowhole. He doesn't have any mouth.
Mr. Potato Head, you do realize that was a very, very bad adult joke. What?
Adult joke?
What? This video is not... This one is strictly... And they said it in Toy Story... they said it in Toy Story 3.
Twins have a blowhole.
I know.
You know that? And that's what he's got. That's all he's got. He doesn't have a lip.
No, I'm talking about how Mr. Potato Head said...
Mr. Potato Head, I don't remember that part.
Okay, well...
Oh.
Okay, guys. Well, we all know that the Potato Head's lawsuit is frivolous, right? Of course. Okay. And Chief, you've got evidence too, right? Yes. Okay. Well, we got to get this thing figured out and quickly because here in the... I know, but see, the thing is that the stuff is going to happen tomorrow. And not only that, though, we better do something pretty quick because Dallas is going to be painting the studio and we're going to have to move over into the other room. Hey, Bob. What, Potato Heads? Let's just say that you don't have that much time. We're aware of that. Thank you. You're welcome. Anyway, the point is that we need to do this immediately. Okay, well, that won't be a problem. Yeah, and I am going to get our house back. You ain't getting nothing, but Bob, you are in so much trouble. Potato Heads, you know very well that you do not own that house. Yeah, well, you haven't been there for 26 years. So, I don't understand why you are wasting your time. Look, we want that house. We're going to have that house. And there's nothing you can do. Because you guys haven't been on there. Our evidence shows it. So, yeah. You're wasting your time. Oh, well, we've got a plan. And, yeah. Oh, and if you're thinking about trying to set foot on there right now, don't, because you're gonna get zapped. This is our land, Bob. No, it isn't. Okay? And I still have the deed. Okay? So you guys are toast. We'll see. We will see, Bobo. Oh, so he's got a deed, huh? Well, so do we. We don't have it. We don't have a deed. A counterfeit deed. Soon, very soon, everything will be in our favor. Yeah, well, you heard what Bob said, though. We have not set foot on it. The only people that have actually set foot on it is Bob and the excavator. So, yeah, nobody has set foot on it. Well, and plus, hey, Potato Heads. Yes. I got some bad news for you. What? Well, after looking it over, Bob has more of a case on you guys than anything else. So, yeah. What are you talking about? Let's just say that there's more incriminating evidence on you guys than anything else. And he's also got video evidence of you guys destroying his house. And, yeah. I'm not going to be any part of this. You guys can represent yourselves if you want, but that's really wasting your time. So, see you later. Well, that's... fine. If they want the house so bad, they can have it. But we're going to make it very, very difficult. Oh, really, Potato Heads? You really think you're going to do that to us? What? Oh. We left the comm link open, didn't we? We left everything on Vox. He heard everything. Potato Head, you... Why did I have to marry such an imbecile? I don't know.
That was a rhetorical question.
Well, fine, Bob. You win this round. But we'll get you. We'll get you. Well, I guess our next step is getting ready to move into the other room until Dallas gets this room painted. How long do we have? Well, he plans on starting, the renovations right around or toward the end of Thanksgiving. And he's going to spend a week in December to get everything painted and everything. So he's basically just going to pack up everything here in the studio and get things moved over. There really isn't much to do here in the studio. All we have to do is just roll up the carpets and, but man, when everything gets finished, it's going to look great in here. So, yeah. So that means that I get to hang out with Dallas? Yeah. I think Dallas is trying to keep a low profile right now. So, we'll see what happens. Actually, Bob... Wait, Doc Brown? You really shouldn't be hanging out with your future son. Why? Because... the Potato Heads created a paradox now. We gotta go back and fix everything. Same way with you and your China episode. Well, it was the Potato Heads' fault, but yeah, we gotta go back and fix everything. But, Doc, is there a good chance that I won't exist? Martha, I can't tell you. Why not? Because it'll probably just make things worse. Don't go all back to the future on me. Can you at least tell me what's gonna happen? Martha, Bob, you gotta do what you gotta do, okay? Alright, we cannot do anything else. We gotta get the timeline back to normal. Alright? Yes, Dallas will, get all of the old stuff made, but we are going to have to do, once we get all that done, 1996 through on up, then everything has to go back to normal. So, yeah. All right, Doc. All right.